Tokyo, a city where towering skyscrapers stand alongside centuries-old temples, blending tradition with cutting-edge innovation. It's the birthplace of anime, bullet trains, and conveyor belt sushi, a place where you can grab a late-night ramen from a vending machine while the city pulses with energy around you. Living in Tokyo is like stepping into the future while keeping one foot in the past. But let's get real. How much does it actually cost to live here? Is Tokyo still that crazy expensive metropolis, or is it possible to live here without selling a kidney? Today, we're breaking down the real cost of living in Tokyo. Rent, food, transport, entertainment, and everything in between. Tokyo offers everything from luxury penthouses to tiny, all-in-one studios, and if you're looking for something affordable, a fully furnished micro apartment might be your best bet. These places are shockingly compact, often just 10 to 15 square meters, but they somehow manage to fit everything you need: a kitchen, a small bedroom area with a curtain for privacy, a bathroom, a desk, a washing machine, and even a fold-out sofa bed in case you have a friend crashing over. You can move in with just a suitcase and be set from day one. And the price? In neighborhoods like Nakano, Koenji, Asakusa, Kichijoji, or Ikebukuro, you can find these studios for around $600 to $800 per month, fully furnished and ready to go. But Tokyo's rental market is all over the place, and while there are plenty of budget-friendly options, don't be surprised if you also come across listings for $5,000 or more, especially in high-end districts. One thing that really matters when picking a place: proximity to a train or metro station. In Tokyo, the last thing you want is a long walk home, especially after a long day or when the weather turns bad. A 10-minute walk might sound manageable, but it can feel like forever when you're lugging groceries or caught in the rain. If you want to skip the complicated rental process, some websites make it easier by offering move-in-ready apartments with no need for a Japanese guarantor or piles of paperwork. Places like Oyo Life, Sakura House, Social Apartment, and Leo Palace 21 are good options if you're looking for a smooth, foreigner-friendly experience. At the end of the day, Tokyo living is all about balance. You might trade space for convenience, but that just means more money for food, fun, and exploring the city. And honestly, isn't that the point of being here? Tokyo is heaven for food lovers, if you know where to eat. Stick to Japanese food, and you'll be full and happy for cheap. Stray too far into Western cravings, and your wallet will feel the pain. Cheap, delicious, and satisfying? Welcome to Japan. Walk into a ramen shop, and for $5 to $7, you'll get a steaming bowl of rich, savory broth, springy noodles, and melt-in-your-mouth pork. Gyudonya, beef bowl shops like Yoshinoya and Sukiya serve hot rice topped with thin sliced beef for around $4 to $6. Teishokuya, set meal diners, offer full plates of grilled fish or crispy fried chicken with rice, miso soup, and pickles for $7 to $10, a total steal. Konbinis, convenience stores, are Tokyo's secret weapon. 7-Eleven, Family Mart, and Lawson aren't just for snacks. They're mini food courts. Grab an onigiri, rice ball, stuffed with tuna mayo, grilled salmon, or spicy cod roe for just $1 to $2. Want a full meal? Bento boxes packed with teriyaki chicken, karaage, Japanese fried chicken, or pork cutlet cost $3 to $5 and are ready to eat. Even the egg sandwiches at 7-Eleven are legendary. Western food? Prepare to pay. A simple burger or pizza? $10 to $17. Brunch with eggs and coffee? $14 to $20. And if you think you're going to cook Western-style meals at home, think again. Cheese, bread, and good coffee are ridiculously overpriced. Stick to ramen, sushi, and donburi, and you'll eat like a king without going broke. And when you do splurge, hit an all-you-can-eat yakiniku, grilled meat, or sushi spot for $20 to $35, totally worth it. Tokyo is massive. If you think you'll just walk everywhere, good luck. The city runs on trains, and so will you. The Tokyo train system is a beautiful nightmare. Efficient, fast, and terrifyingly packed during rush hour. The Yamanote line is the holy grail, looping around major districts like Shinjuku, Shibuya, and Ueno. Metro lines like the Tokyo Metro and Toei Subway fill in the gaps. A single train ride costs between $1.50 to $3, depending on distance. But most people get a Suica or Pasmo IC card. Just tap and go. Monthly passes, $50 to $100 depending on your commute. And if you're thinking of taking a taxi instead, forget it. Fares start at $5 and skyrocket fast. Tokyo's buses are ignored by most foreigners, but they're clean, reliable, and sometimes the best way to reach places trains don't cover well. A single ride costs around $2, and IC cards work here too. Tokyo is shockingly bike-friendly, and renting a bike can be cheaper than daily train rides. Apps like Docomo Bike Share offer rental stations all over the city for just $3 to $5 per day or around $20 per month. Perfect for short rides or just avoiding packed trains. Dreaming of Kyoto or Osaka? The Shinkansen bullet train is a masterpiece of speed and comfort, but it ain't cheap. A one-way ride to Kyoto is between $100 and $130. Want to save cash? Buses like Willer Express offer long-distance rides for $30 to $50, but expect an overnight trip. Live near a train station, preferably on a major line. Get an IC card and avoid taxis unless absolutely necessary. And if you hate crowds, consider a bike. Welcome to Tokyo Transport. Efficient, expensive, and unavoidable. Bills in Tokyo won't ruin you, but they add up fast. Electricity runs between $40 and $100 a month, especially if you blast AC in summer or heat in winter, which you will. Water is cheap at $20 to $30, and gas for cooking and hot water adds another $20 to $50. Wi-Fi? Home fiber costs $30 to $50 per month, but setup can take weeks. Need instant internet? A pocket Wi-Fi is $30 to $60 per month and works anywhere. Prefer mobile data? Unlimited SIMs from Rakuten or Y-Mobile run $25 to $50 per month. To save cash? Pick a smaller place, go for gas heating, and check if Wi-Fi is already included. Expect to spend between $100 and $200 per month on utilities and internet. Welcome to Tokyo, where even staying connected comes at a price. Tokyo is a playground for every budget. You can either live like a broke college student or a rock star. The choice and the damage to your wallet is yours. Nightlife, izakayas, or Japanese pubs are your best friend. $20 to $40 gets you drinks, snacks, and questionable life choices. High-end bars? Cocktails start at $10 to $15, and clubs charge $20 to $30 just to walk in. Want a cheaper party? Grab a $2 convenience store beer and drink by the river like a Tokyo local. Cafes are an experience here. Cat cafes, anime cafes, robot cafes. But be warned, many charge $10 just to sit down. Even a simple coffee can cost $3 to $5 if you're in a trendy spot. Theme parks? Tokyo Disneyland and Universal Studios will rob you of $60 to $80 just for entry. If you're into the weird and artsy, TeamLab Borderless, the insane digital art museum, is $20. Worth it for the Instagram flex. Movies? Expect $12 to $15 per ticket unless you hit a cheap day discount. Some luxury theaters have reclining seats and blankets for $20 or more, but let's be honest, you're probably just there for the popcorn. Free fun? Walk through neon-lit Akihabara, people watch in Shibuya, or have a picnic in Yoyogi Park. Shrines, street markets, and epic city views don't cost a yen. Tokyo can be ridiculously expensive or completely free. It all depends on how you play it. So, how much does it actually cost to live in Tokyo? Let's break it down. No fluff, just real numbers. Rent is the biggest expense. You can find tiny studios near a train station for $600 to $800, but if you want something decent in a good area, expect to pay around $1,000. Want more space or a luxury apartment? Tokyo will happily take $2,000 or more. Food can be affordable if you stick to Japanese meals. Think ramen, gyudon, and set menus. Budget around $600 a month for a mix of eating out and cooking at home. Western food? That's where things get expensive. easily doubling your costs. Getting around is simple but not free. A train pass for daily commutes costs about $100 a month. Biking is a cheaper alternative, but taxis? Avoid them unless you're in a hurry and ready to spend. Utilities, including electricity, gas, water, and internet, will cost around $150 per month. Some rentals include utilities, so always check before signing a lease. Entertainment depends on your lifestyle. If you go out occasionally, $250 a month should cover dining, bars, or some fun. But Tokyo has no spending limit. Nightlife, concerts, and high-end dining can burn through your budget fast. Other expenses like health insurance, shopping, or random purchases will likely add another $100. The bottom line? To live comfortably without stressing over every dollar, expect to spend around $2,200 a month. You can survive on less, but Tokyo is best enjoyed when you're not constantly worrying about money. Some people move to Tokyo and never look back. Others burn out and leave within a year. What makes the difference? For those who thrive, Tokyo is a dream. The efficiency, safety, endless entertainment, and incredible food make everyday life exciting. If you love urban energy, late-night adventures, and constant discovery, you'll feel like you're living in the future. The job market for skilled foreigners is solid, and Japan's work-life balance, while still intense, is slowly improving. But Tokyo isn't for everyone. The language barrier can be frustrating, social circles can be tough to break into, and the city's high-energy pace can be exhausting. Many expats struggle with isolation, cultural differences, and work environments that demand long hours. And yes, the drinking culture is real. If you want that promotion, you'd better be ready to stay out drinking with your boss until midnight. Saying no isn't exactly an option. It also comes down to expectations. If you move here expecting an anime fantasy or a non-stop vacation, reality will hit hard. But if you come with an open mind, ready to embrace both the highs and the struggles, Tokyo can be one of the most rewarding places to live. Some stay forever, some tap out early. In the end, Tokyo will show you exactly who you are. Ever wonder why a simple sushi meal in Japan tastes better than anywhere else? It's because Japan takes everything to the next level. Chefs train for years just to make rice correctly. Fruit isn't just fruit. There are melons that sell for $200 because they're grown to absolute perfection. Trains? If a Shinkansen is even 1 second late, someone is apologizing. And don't get started on toilets. Japan has turned them into high-tech thrones, with heated seats, music, and even a built-in privacy noise machine. It's a country where even a cup of instant ramen has been designed, tested, and refined for decades to be perfect. First time in Japan? Get ready for some surprises. The silence on trains, nobody talks. The fact that you can leave your laptop at a cafe, go shopping, and it'll still be there when you get back. The way people form perfectly organized lines without being told. The vending machines? They sell everything. Hot coffee, full meals, even fresh eggs. And then there's the drinking culture. Going out for beers with your boss is practically part of the job description. And saying no? Not always an option. Oh, and if you hear a strange jingle at 5 p.m., that's just the citywide go home song reminding kids to leave the park. Tokyo runs on rules, order, and just the right amount of chaos. Japan is famous for politeness, but there's an unspoken code behind it. Bowing isn't just a formality, it has levels based on respect. Talking loudly on the phone in public? Social crime. If someone hands you a business card, never just shove it in your pocket. Examine it, admire it, then carefully store it. And despite being packed with millions of people, Tokyo operates on silent efficiency. No shouting, no chaos, just smooth, wordless cooperation. But don't mistake politeness for friendliness. Most interactions are about keeping harmony, not making new friends. Tokyo is thrilling, exhausting, and absolutely addictive. It'll push your limits, drain your wallet, and still leave you wanting more. Some thrive here, some burn out, but one thing's for sure, you'll never forget it.